5G is the final solution part 1. Now, I have two full videos to show you, so I'll probably split this into two videos. This is from the EMF guy. Please don't put a copyright claim on the EMF guy. Go and subscribe to this guy. This gives you all the adverse effects of the 5G microwave, which are absolutely incredible. It's so powerful that it even manipulates your DNA, and yet the DoD promo video that I'll show you in the next video calls it non-lethal weaponry. I don't know about non-lethal, but I'm just gonna shut up now and let you see this video. This is incredible. Causes cancer, causes dramatic reduction in fertility, and we've already had a major reduction in fertility over the last 40 years. Fertility rates and sperm counts of men have dropped by 70% because of all the soy and all the estrogen in the food products, all the plastics, fluoride in the water, you name it. So, if 5G reduces our fertility even further, it could be the perfect depopulation weapon that Bill Gates would probably jack off over, let's be honest, but let's continue.
On my, I submitted on the site not only my slides, but also a 90-page document that has documentation on everything that I'm going to talk about. So I won't give you any documentation whatsoever here. We don't have time for it. I'm sorry. The current U.S. and international safety guidelines, my pointer, are based only on thermal effects, but there are many non-thermal effects that occur at levels orders of magnitude lower than those allowed by these guidelines. So the guidelines are almost totally irrelevant to the actual health effects. And so what I'm going to do here is talk about initially 8 things that are extensively documented and based on large numbers of review articles that have been written. Okay. And the first one I'll talk about is lowered fertility. There are a whole bunch of mechanisms that are involved in producing lower fertility. And as I'll say later, we're in terrible trouble on this. We're already seeing huge effects in human populations. There are also neurological and neuropsychiatric effects based on 25 reviews. And if you look at these things, if you have time to read them, you'll see that they include all the things that almost everybody is complaining about nowadays, and we know that those are caused by EMF exposures based on many, many different reviews. We're already in great trouble on these. There are also cellular DNA damage of 3 different types based on 21 reviews. And these are very important for causing both cancer and for causing germline mutations. I think we're probably in great trouble on those as well. We have high levels following exposures of, I guess I'll move over here, of apoptosis, programmed cell death, based on 13 reviews. That's important for these reasons. And you get oxidative stress and free radical damage based on 19 reviews. So these are all extensively documented. There are still other things going on here. Oops. What's going on? Okay. You get endocrine effects, and a large number of different endocrine effects. As far as I can tell, every single hormone system in the body is impacted. And there are 12 reviews regarding hormonal effects. You get excessive intracellular calcium.
I was going to play the full video, but really, you can go and have a look at it. Go to the EMF Guys channel. I think that's enough. So, you get effects in the entire body. It causes cancer. It causes psychiatric effects in the body. if you go and look up the DARPA's own documents on 5G towers, it can cause mind control. This is absolutely, utterly insane. This is the New World Order's final endgame. And I'm going to be honest with you, Trump has no idea about it. He's either for it or he has no idea about it. I've seen him with tweets like, oh, we want the best 5G possible, and this and that and everything else. Plus, birds and wildlife were... birds in particular were dying at a rapid rate in Sydney, anywhere near the 5G cell towers that they were switching on for testing, because the frequency was so high and they would be in so much pain that birds would just drop dead out of the fucking sky. And fertility rates, well, they're already low enough as it is. What about if you could completely control them through an electromagnetic firewall, such as 5G towers, and you could completely control population numbers based on the radiation frequency that people are exposed to. This is absolutely, utterly insane. Absolutely, utterly insane. It's a total control of population, and it's 5G is not only dangerous, but it's pure evil, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, while everyone's distracted with this coronavirus, which, by the way, has only killed, and I apologise to all those families that have lost people, but it's only killed 50 people in this country, and they've put in draconian laws where you can't even go for a fishing trip on your own, or you can't go for a bushwalk or anything like that, but we're basically in house arrest. No one's talking about the effects of 5G towers. It's absolutely unbelievable. But anyway, I think this video has gone on enough. And in the next video, I'll show you the Defence Department's own promo video for 5G. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.